All right, we got this chuck roast right here, 2.5 pounds. I'm gonna coat it up with this Laredo Lakes garlic and herb butter. I'm gonna take that, I'm gonna rub that down on both sides. I'm gonna put some chopped up garlic powder, some of the news, which is like Tony's or whatever seasoning you want, black pepper, salt, and a little Worcestershire sauce. I got some fresh garlic. I'm gonna cut some chunks up, throw it in here. So I'm gonna have this in the bottom of the grill with the roast on the top, so all the fat will render down, drop into here, cook it down, and then before it's done, I'm gonna take the whole thing, throw it in here, let it fall apart. We also got some tomatoes we're gonna throw in there and some carrots that we're gonna let smoke. So put all this on here and we're gonna come back when we're at the grill. I must have had some good judgment when I bought this pan, because I thought it was gonna be a little too tall, but it fits under there perfectly. So, like I said, right here I've got some onions and garlic in this pan. I'm gonna go ahead and throw this meat on there, right above it, and let everything drip down into the pan. Always run it on like 180 degrees and let it just smoke. Call this Smokin' Sunday, Sunday Smoking, episode 1. I also got these carrots right here. We'll throw these carrots. And we got these Sun Gold tomatoes. Been picking about 110, 120 of these every other day. So I gotta find some kind of way to eat them. Go ahead and let this smoke. Close that. We're gonna lower the temp. 180. It's at 201 right now. It's gonna drop down to 180. And we're just gonna leave that for a few hours and come back check on it. All right, we're 30 minutes in. Still got it set on 180. 190 is running right now. Check it out. Got a little color going on there. Couple tomatoes starting to pop. Carrot's still looking cold, but we're gonna let that keep on smoking. The only thing we missing is a little beer, but I'm gonna drink beer on Sunday. Gotta go to work on Monday. We drank plenty of beer yesterday, so I ain't gonna drink no beer today. I'm gonna drink no beer today. Last night had the beer bringing me down to Walmart to buy a hat on the golf cart at 10 o'clock at night. I don't even know what I needed a hat for, but I'm gonna take the golf cart down there. This thing right here goes from 5 degrees, 180 degrees, and then after 200 it goes 25-degree increments up to 450, and then it's high after that. So I don't know if it's 500 or what. Might have to read the paper. We're gonna leave it at 180 for now. We'll crank it up after a while whenever we're ready to throw it in that pan and let it cook down. Be back after a while. All right, you come over here, drop the shelf down to put your beer on. I know what I said earlier, but it's a myth. You can drink beer on Sunday, which I don't know if that's gonna work. Ooh, just missed it. Oh yeah, getting a little color on him now. Coming out here, put a little butter. We're about an hour and 20 minutes in. Put a little butter, that garlic butter I showed you earlier on there. Want it to dry out. Get my little brush and spread that around on there. All that's gonna drip down in them onions. Everything's still chilling. Like I said, we on 180 degrees, so we're not really doing nothing but smoking right now. Another hour or two, I'm gonna crank the temp up, see if we can throw this in the pan and get it to fall apart. Don't forget about that beer. Just open this up. The garlic's getting nice and brown. These onions are starting to get soft. Got all that juice that dripped into there. Smelling real good. Put Put a little salt and pepper on these carrots and tomatoes in a minute. Go ahead and toss this down in this platter right here. Been 2.5 hours on 180. I'm gonna go ahead and raise it up to about 225 for a while and see what it does. I smell it now. Sheesh. All right, been cooking for 7 hours total. Had it on low at first. In the past 2 hours, I've been having it on 400 to 450. Falling apart now. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull this, bring it in and break it up. And we're gonna fix some plates. I added a little water earlier. Probably about 8 ounces of water maybe. The rest is just the juice from everything else. So I'll let y'all see what it looks like when it's in the plate. This little Big Mac right here ready. Bring it in, put the lid on. Damn it, boy. Damn it, boy.